I mean, it's a partnership that we're to, not a partnership business-wise. I mean, we're our own entity, they are their own entity, but in the sense of providing the services that are needed, because these services
in those facilities
in the county, these are needed. It's high demand for domestic violence, mental health, human trafficking. So if there isn't enough.
So what kind of human trafficking exists here?
Human trafficking?
Yeah. Tell me.
Human trafficking can go with
all the laws and the policing, you mean it still exists here?
Yes, it does.
In a big way?
Yes, it does.
Like what, for example? Tell
Women
us.
can be taken. I mean, women, females can be taken and sold.
Sold to whom? Where?
To parties that want to, for sexual or for, illegal frameworks to do different type of stuff. Human trafficking can also consist of somebody carrying, drugs within and moving them along from state to state.
No, what I mean is that, America is, so good with police and 911.
It's still happening.
So that's what I'm trying to figure out. I know these things happen in a lot of third world countries. I know it happens, yeah, but you mean someone just pitches up at a mall and they disappear?
Yes, they can. And that's exactly, the disturbance within that. But there are some that have less fortunate story. They're less fortunate. They're not able to defend for themselves, and they do fall into meeting the wrong person, and then they start getting, treated like property.
Oh,
and so sometimes, or they fall into the lines of abuse, substance abuse, drug abuse. So they're getting, manipulated into a system where this party is making monies off of them, and this party is getting mentally beaten down and broken.
And that happens within the county?
This
or they're
happens
sold
in the United
outside
States.
in other states?
In the United States. All throughout the United States, this happens.
So you got people who will just pick a girl up or a lady up in a mall or somewhere. A girl.
A baby.
And
a child.
Offer them.
A young man.
Oh, men also?
Yes,
they
men
offer
too.
them
Yes.
Luxuries and then buy them out and win their mind over? Or have them
sell
under
them. They can give them injections to make them be unconscious, and
so how do you guys help these people?
So we assist with the mental breakdown in trying to give them transitional housing, into an occupational therapy, and into getting back into a
regular lifestyle.
A positive, yes, a positive.
So when you find these
more
people,
opportunities.
so what you're saying, these people come back and get into shelters, and they're all mentally ballistic. So they need help, they need counseling, they need caring for.
Yes, and that's what global health care is going to provide. And when you partner up, if they don't provide these services, we will. We're going to, provide for that specific with domestic violence, transitional housing. We're partnering up with Disney, and also we're going to reach out to
with Disney?
Yes.
When you say Disney, for the benefit of our viewers, what do you mean? How do you mean? What is going to happen with Disney and helping people in these cases?
Disney will be assisting with the funding of creating homes and shelters to provide which is going to be transitional housing. That's in the plans. That's in the works of expanding the whole Atlas Immigration Foundation and the global healthcare, because it's